A roofer at the center of an on-your-side investigation is awaiting the decision of a Greene County judge tonight. Glenn Jessen operated Midwest Roofing, commercial and residential, and Overland Roof Exchange. He faces 24 felony charges of deceptive business practice. Several customers on the witness stand said they paid thousands, and Jessen didn't do any work. Jessen's attorneys argue these are civil matters, not criminal. The judge took the argument under advisement. We will keep you posted.